bitch, now that day in my life. You know me, my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go. Set. 15-1, 15-1.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete. Stills. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Miller. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll set up to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hines, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, Brissett. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 71 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And it's third down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. These two teams all tied after one. 7-7. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle. Throwing on second down. Brissett. Catch made here by Campbell. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Brissett. And he's got his man Hilton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now it's Miller running right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught by Hollister. Touchdown, Houston. Jacob Hollister, 30 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brissett. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got 3 down. 22, jet, bomber. 6, 22, jet, bomber.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Brissett to throw on first. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, Brissett. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brissett. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready. Under 10. 10. He's coming.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Throw left side, complete. That's Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What we got?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show one thing, hit them with something else.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Brissett's pass intended for Naheem Hines. Incomplete.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A great blocking nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lamar Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Check 3, check 3. Recon, 132 fight.
On second down, Montgomery. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He was brought down by Adrian Colbert. It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's third down.
Let's make these babies cry on their way back home.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up fourth down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie things at 17 all. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Hines.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Brissett sets to throw it. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Let's get there. Check.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 8 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Brissett now. Able to find Deion Kane, complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Brissett. Complete to Hilton. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Brissett now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
41's coming. 41's a mic. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check.
Here's Brissett. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Hey, I'm coming. Mike, 41.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Flushed out right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
On the set. Mike spoke forward. 66. Bullet hard. Let up.
Looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. They keep it on the ground. This time, it's Miller. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice. Matt Bryant now. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So nothing of importance there, just the season on the line, and he puts it home to likely get him through to the division round.
If you're a fan, you're watching this one with your hands over your eyes. But if you're a kicker, that's what you practice for all season long. And this one was never in doubt.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.